Hey, chat, we're back after a few hours. After a few hours. Hey, we're back.
Ball.
Goodbye, chat.
Here's Black. Wagner with a screen on Payne. Pass to Howard. And that one's good. Howard's got his first points of the game. And New York has possession. Brunson finds Payne. And here's Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Banchero. And that one drops.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Outside Brunson. Puts up a three. And good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Black passes to Batadze. Batadze with a screen. The three from Banchero. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Outside Achua. Back to Brunson.
Can you shoot the ball or not, bro?
Years for teams from small markets, don't
Can't
you
think
think?
shoot.
I certainly do, Ryan. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on. Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his fourth foul now.
And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Banchero. Fires the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got a rebound number 15 here tonight. Outside Brunson. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Payne with a double. Suggs the pass to Wagner. He buries it from three.
Well, this guy has the green light to take that shot. Wagner capable of hurting you off the catch and shoot.
Brunson against Suggs. The three is up. And it's Orlando with a rebound. No luck on that one. Achua with some nice D. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here we go.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Batadze, the pass to Black. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the...
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wagner. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Caldwell Pope against Brunson. And the shot goes in. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Payne. Over Suggs.
Catch one.
And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Carter, a screen on Achua. Looking to get back on track. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Payne, defended by Wagner. And the basket is good.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Substitution for your Knicks, Jericho Smith.
Orlando's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Picked by Carter. Here's Wagner. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
There you go.
Here's Brunson.
Yes,
And it's New York with another.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. The 3 from Suggs. No good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Yeah.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
89.
There's a minute 54 left in the 4th quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. Fires in the triple. Suggs has got 35.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Outside Brunson. 11 feet out. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Captain Clutch.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Brunson. Payne, the pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Here's Dadier, defended by Wagner. Deflected!
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Banchero outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Payne. Back to Brunson. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
People in the gym, bro. Too.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna cook. Trust me. Hey, I'm gonna come and start watching.
Greg Hodges out there.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we're understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
Oh, we good, we good. Shall we start point guard, man? We started, man. Sorry, lines.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
Of course. All right, go all the way to the playoffs, man. NBA Cup championship game against Boston Celtics.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Tom Pinkety, Rickety, Rickety, Pinkety, Nate, okay, Does McDonald's give me a canned Coke? What situation are you guys in? Okay.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
All right. There was a lot of talk in this locker room at the beginning of the season about winning the NBA Cup and using that run to turn this year into something special. The team you're playing tonight, they don't care about your hopes or your dreams or what any of you are visualizing. We lose this game, we're out of the tournament before it even gets started, and the rest of the league gets the scent of blood. Don't get so lost in the clouds that you trip over what's right in front of your face. You take it one possession at a time, one rotation at a time. Make the pass. Trust your teammates. Trust the work. We are not winning any trophies tonight, gentlemen. Just focus on beating the team that's in front of you.
Yep.
All right? Bring it in. Win on 3.
All right. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome in, everyone. The NBA Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal in the East. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Boston Celtics. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
This marks the first game of the NBA Cup knockout round for these two teams. The Eastern Conference wild card on the road against a group winner.
And we've seen the excitement this tournament generates when it gets to this stage. It's a playoff atmosphere. Everyone in the building knows there's a lot on the line.
And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. The guards are Pritchard and White, and it's Porzingis in at the center. Now here's Tatum. 23 points his last outing. Pritchard gets the bucket.
You love how Tatum gets others involved. He doesn't want to do it all by himself out there.
Brunson surveying the D. Good, and the assist goes to town. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Tatum. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, "I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face." Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Brunson, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
White, good.
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole. And
Celtics have won the most NBA championships in team championships.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. For 3. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Anunoby.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And here is Tatum after the 3-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Brown outside. It's rebounded by New York. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That's just what you're telling me. Win streak with the Magic.
Incredible.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pritchard passes to Porzingis to end the run. Bridges with the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Boston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And, you know, I think New York, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
The Knicks leading by 9. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. Brunson against White. 5 to shoot. And Brunson, here we go. And it's in there. Brunson's got 13.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Pritchard. Brown inside. He's guarded by Anunoby.
Well, just by hitting the offensive glass, Porzingis can pick up a lot of extra points.
Brunson outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Brunson outside. And Boston with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They have a 9-point lead. Driving inside. And the dunk by Brunson.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Anunoby against Brown. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Brunson outside. Fires from the wing. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Boston also with the sub, Al Horford. He's checked in for Jason Tatum.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
From deep, Brunson connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Robinson kicks to Brunson. Shoots the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 18. Down low. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Brown, no good.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. White with it. Screen by Porzingis. White, good. White's got 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Back to Brunson. Anunoby trying to break free. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 28.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Now Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Here's Brunson.
No, so you can't attack with me.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
200 guys.
Celtics trail by 17. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch, and in the last game against the Raptors, was playing superb basketball. He scored an incredible number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And a new group in for the Celtics. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Springer can't get it to go.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Brunson, left side. And again, New York with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Achua is out there at Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Kolek in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. That's tipped. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Springer pulls it in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Pass to Kolek. The shot, no good. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Springer. Horford with it. Brunson covering. Here's Hauser. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Horford. To the middle. Springer, the pass to Hauser. That one drops for him. Hauser's got 5. New York leading by 21. Brunson surveying the D. Rebound Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Achua. It's hauled in by Cornette.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Springer, the pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. Tries again. Misses off the right iron.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Celtics trail by 21. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Achua, the pass to Brunson. Outside, Towns. To end the cold streak, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 9.
So skilled working inside Towns. He knows how to operate down low.
Springer, the pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Achua.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Towns looking around. Back to Brunson. Right wing. Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Once again, let's hear it for your Knicks city answer. Let me hear you once again.
Here's Pritchard. 11-point game his last outing. Lets it go from 11. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. The Knicks leading by 21. Brunson outside. Over Tatum. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 38 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's the screen.
How fuck you did that screen on too?
Shoots it. Porzingis can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. So for the Knicks, OG Anunoby comes in for Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Al Horford. Here's Pritchard. Here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Offensive rebound. The putback. New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown outside. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Brunson, left side. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 40 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Bounce pass, Porzingis. Outside, White to stop the run. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says
I'm
going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience.
How suppose that nigga? He has the most points. 6 for 1.
I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Porzingis. Tatum. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
60-33.
White against Bridges. Here's Pritchard. He's got 12.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's Brunson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 47 points.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. Here's Pritchard. They can't stop the run with that one.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Now, Brunson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Pulls up, high post, and again it's New York. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Lets it go from 11. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough for them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Al Horford's checked in for Boston.
Where are you going?
Brunson outside. Good, he hits again.
And he has been hot as a kettle and serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
Pass to Bridges. Brunson right side. Shoots it up. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type shot.
Here's Pritchard. And he drops it in from the low post. Pritchard's got 16 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And here's Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
White, bounce pass. Found down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Picked by Horford. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Horford against Brunson. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Brunson against Horford. And a dunk by Brunson.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Fires from way outside. And so it's the New York Knicks with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the New York Knicks.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding. I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA.
And he might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players, that's what makes teams tough to stop.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Brunson outside. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
It's intercepted. And a fast break now for New York. Hart the pass to Brunson. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot. Again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. White. Rebounded by Hart. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Brunson. Takes it into the teeth of the
Porzingis is a baby.
Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pritchard lays it up off the glass.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
And here's Brunson outside. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it's made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July 2023. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to White. Up top, Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Here's Brunson. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Brunson, first personal foul. First team foul.
White finds Porzingis. Brown feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics.
Perfect timing.
He really went all out there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brunson. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Porzingis. Towns with the defensive effort. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Brunson.
Porzingis is really a child, bro. Porzingis is really a child.
Defense. That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them.
They did it like 5 times already. Tell me I'm wrong.
and really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Only nobody else. The center is a child, bro.
To Anunoby. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him, and the basket is good. Brunson's got 17 points here in the second half.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
That's short off the rim. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Releases, and the jumper is good.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Towns with the steal. One-on-one fast break.
Finally works, he cashed it in.
Open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Pritchard. 25 points in the game. Out to White. Will it go? It's good from long range. White's got 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Brunson up top. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Tatum a screen. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Anunoby. Brown, no good. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. In the corner, it's Bridges. And here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Now here's White. Tatum kicks to White. Back to Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Brunson with it. Driving the lane, and Brunson throws it down.
And this guy